Director of the Center for Legal Research and Vice Dean for the Faculty of Law, University of Cape Coast, Dr. Elijah Tukorbayin, has noted that AI tools may contain systemic bias, leading to skewed results in learning. According to him, AI holds enormous potential to augment the efficiency and effectiveness of legal education. Speaking at the 11th roll call ceremony of the UCC Faculty of Law, he noted that the wrong usage of AI may be detrimental to the educational and professional lives of students who rely on it for
Embrace
assignments.
technology. With the emergence of artificial intelligence, many aspects of our lives have been revolutionized, and the education system is no exception. AI holds enormous potential to augment the efficiency and effectiveness of legal education and our legal system. Today, machine learning tools are being used to provide recommendations for bail and parole determinations. We have to admit that AI has become part and parcel of our society. However, the way you use it as a student could be detrimental to your educational and professional life. You might face consequences for turning in AI-generated assignments. You can also be embarrassed as there is evidence to suggest that AI tools can contain systemic bias in their data, leading to skewed results. AI tools can also provide you with the wrong information. And let me share this with you. In June 2003, a lawyer filing a response cited at least 6 other cases to show precedent. An example of that is Shaboon and Egypt Air. But the court found that the cases didn't exist and had, I quote, bogus judicial decisions with bogus codes and bogus internal citations. Upon further questioning, it emerged that the lawyer used ChatGPT to conduct his legal research. The point here is that make use of AI, but be very cautious or reasonable about it.
Meanwhile, the chairperson for the ceremony, Professor Dora Francisca Edubando, advised the 101 fresh law students who were inducted to take advantage of the 21st century learning skills. She noted the importance of becoming lawyers who are fit for purpose in the global world. Touching on the core values of the faculty, she urged students to be guided by the corporate strategic plan of UCC.
We want you all to finish and become legal practitioners. So I encourage you to bear in mind the demands of the legal studies and the law profession that you have chosen. I urge you to take advantage of the 21st century learning skills, which is the bedrock of your faculty of law, to become lawyers that are fit for purpose in the global world. Guided by the corporate strategic plan of the University of Cape Coast, the Faculty of Law will train you to acquire leadership, collaborative, creative, and technological skills to solve Ghanaian, African, and global legal problems. Also, I want you to remember that we keep in mind the core values of the faculty, namely integrity, diligence, and service. Never forget these. Integrity, diligence, and service. The Faculty of Law is driven by these 3 core values in its teaching, research, community engagement, and other activities to shape you into unique legal practitioners and academics.
While congratulating brilliant law students on the Dean's list, Mrs. Julia Selman Aite, Dean of the Faculty of Law, UCC, called on students to work hard and smart. She highlighted the significance of the 11th roll call ceremony.
This roll call ceremony will, as usual, induct, as Prof. Doris said, both post-SHS and post-degree fresh students into the Faculty of Law. It will also recognize students who have excelled academically and have consequently attained summa cum laude or magna cum laude laurels. Now, as I said at last year's roll call, and I'm sure will be said at future roll calls, the significant objective of this ceremony is to underscore the importance of our core values, which are found in our motto, as Prof. Chair said, integrity, diligence, and service. Every year there are new students, but the message remains the same. This ceremony serves as a public demonstration of our students undertaking to abide not only by these principles, but by the professional ethic rules and regulations mentioned earlier. To our highest achieving students, those on the Dean's list, we say congratulations, keep doing what you're doing. Your efforts now will surely reap even greater rewards in the future.
The supervising High Court Judge for Central Region, His Lordship Justice Kofi Akroria, also counseled students to be diligent and disciplined in all their endeavors while holding on to integrity. He further encouraged fresh and continuing law students to focus on helping the poor and needy in society at all times.
Yes, and so to become a lawyer, it calls on you to be very diligent, and be disciplined. Because if you are not disciplined, you cannot study well and pass well. As a law student, you cannot be moving around as others might want to do. If you really want to pass well, as you go through your oath, you rather that you need to be diligent and be studious before you can not necessarily pass, but to become a good law student and to be able to go to the law school at Makola. But importantly, I don't know the reason why some of you have chosen to become lawyers. See, if it is only for money, then you have taken a wrong choice. Because if you want to aspire to become rich at all costs, then you might end up going to jail as a lawyer. Integrity is an important component of your life if you want to be a lawyer. Because see, when you look around in the society, lawyers are quite respected. And they are not respected for nothing. They are respected because they are disciplined. And that when you go to a lawyer, you expect him to be fair to you. And that you need to imbibe the conduct of you service. You are to render service to society, to yourself, to your community, and the nation at large. There are instances you may have to deliver service without taking any reward in terms of financial reward. So you have to note of that. Law is a call that goes with sacrifice. And if you don't recognize that, you cannot be a good lawyer and earn the recognition that you need to earn in the society.
Reporting for TV UCC News, Comfort Swissy Hayford.